Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Angela. I am the creator of this channel and also the creator of videos, photos, and other visual storytelling things like the podcast, Honey and Hustle, which is also hosted on this channel. With that being said, I am a visual storyteller. I'm a visual creator, but I really wanted to grow my audience on Twitter. I saw a lot of potential there. I saw a lot of engagement there that I just wasn't seeing on Instagram, and I was really looking for a way to have momentum and build momentum and posting consistently. And I came across the Tweet 100 challenge proposed by Jay Klaus. If you haven't heard of Jay Klaus, he is an incredible writer, an incredible podcaster, and I am not a writer. I am not a writer, so I was really nervous but excited when I saw that that was available, and not necessarily just to compete with other people, but really to compete with myself and my past experience using Twitter and just how I could be better as a writer. I feel like learning how to be a better writer just really positively affects everything else in your business as a creator and as an entrepreneur. So when I started with Tweet 100 in September of 2021, I started on both of my accounts. I started on my main kind of personal Twitter, and I started on my podcast Twitter account, and just getting in the habit of daily writing, almost daily writing pretty much, has done dividends for my account, of course, but also dividends for me personally as a creator. One thing that it really forced me to do was really think about what are the things that are unique to me. What are the topics that I want to talk about and that I feel like could be useful for people who I want to attract to my profile, right? And so really thinking deeply about, having content buckets per se, having a system that works, and having a system that's repeatable and that's sustainable over the course of 100 days. Really kind of, it came together as more of a build the plane while you're flying situation, which is most things in entrepreneurship. But it was a really beautiful practice in articulating my thoughts, articulating them concisely, articulating them in different ways. So not only just a tweet, but maybe a tweet thread, maybe a short video, maybe a post with photos, maybe a quote retweet, and really just figuring out different ways to engage on the platform outside of posting so that I could connect with other people and, that I might be interested in connecting with there, in a way that's just not me posting out into the ether and hoping that someone sees it, but also me engaging with other people who are talking about topics that are of interest to me. As with most things, once you start using a platform a lot more, you kind of start to notice trends about what's working for other people, what's not working well, what things you want to emulate in your own way and in your own style, and what things that people are responding to that are kind of giving you signals that they want to see more of that. So I think it really, just over the course of that 100 days, I did continue to do Tweet 365, which is tweeting for a year. So at the point of this video, I have been tweeting almost daily for a year on 2 accounts. So pray for your girl. But it's been good. It's been a good experience in not only learning how to write, getting better at writing, getting better at curating ideas, but also learning how to engage with people in a way that's meaningful and impactful and garners new relationships outside of the platform. So I think if you are looking to post consistently, join the Tweet 100 challenge, if you will. I think one thing to keep in mind is the posts that you create are just as important as the posts that you comment on and engage with. So don't just think of it as I am posting my genius and my expertise out into the world. It's also that you are acknowledging that there are other people out there who have ideas and opinions that are valuable and that are meaningful, and that you can work collaboratively to reach new audiences with other people. Those are just my 2 cents on it. I do think, like now that I'm done, I don't know if I plan on rejoining it or doing it again. I don't think I need that kind of a push anymore, because now I'm up to, I think, almost 2 tweets a day instead of 1, so that's really cool. And I do want to try to take my time and experiment with more things. One thing that was a really big challenge for me was tweeting threads consistently. Threads early on were something that I experimented with first during this challenge, and while they got a lot of attention, they got a lot of engagement, it just wasn't sustainable. Threads take a lot of work for me, a lot of mental work for me, because I'm just not a writer. So how can I curate an idea into 280 character post consistently and format them in a way that's valuable and engaging and keeps people reading to the very end, but keep that going in a way that's consistent? So like at least 1 thread a week. Even for me, that was too much. So how can I pare down these really big concepts into really simple bite-sized tweets that people can latch onto, understand, engage with, and appreciate and that sort of thing. So that was just one thing I would say. It's like when you are trying to find a way to post consistently, do what works for you, not necessarily what you think is going to work best based on what other people are doing. Yes, threads can work, but they're not the only way. So yeah, so that's just my experience. I hope this helps somebody. I hope this encourages you to check out Jay Klaus's work. He's an incredible creator, an incredible encourager, an incredible creative companion. In his own words. And yeah, hope to see you guys on Twitter. You can follow me on there. I'd love to hear from you and learn from you. And I will see you guys in the next video.